The most important thing that I tell my leaders here at ProService, and especially anyone that I give advice to, is you want to know who you're looking for. In today's world, as we know, it is very difficult to hire. It is very difficult to retain. And the one thing that I always stress to employers is you don't want to hire for the right now. Right now, things are very, very tough. People are short-staffed, but you still want to look at things with the long-term in perspective. Because as we know, the pandemic can hit a curve at any moment. It could end in a couple months from now, or it can continue going, but you want to hire with the long term in mind. And so the thing that you can try today is I want you to ask yourself and your leadership team, who are the best employees that we have on our staff? And then as you start to get the list of those names, take a look at their resumes again, or think about what you know about those employees, and start to find commonalities to identify what makes those employees so great. In some organizations or on a larger scale, this is known as like a talent mapping exercise. And I'll share with you a really great example. For us here at ProService, one of the entry-level roles that we hire is for payroll. And we're always looking for really great payroll talent. And for a long time, people always felt like, hey, the best payroll people are folks that work at the bank or they're bank tellers. And actually, by me asking, our payroll managers, I said, give me the names of your top payroll people, and I'm going to go look into their backgrounds because we have their resumes and everything. What we actually found was most of our best payroll folks usually worked for smaller businesses, didn't necessarily graduate from college, and to be honest, they never really had like a particular career path in mind. So for us, that completely shifts the dynamic and the change of you thinking outside of your typical candidate profile to find the right person. And I think when we talk about, hiring for the long term, it's always good to be able to have, a job description, but also lay out like, what is it that you're really looking for? So whether you're white collar or if you're in a blue collar industry, it's always good to write down like, what does success look like in this role? So that when you start to go and interview candidates, you're really starting to take a look at, hey, do I think this person can actually do this job? Am I going beyond I love this person, they're great, right? Go beyond that sense of the likability and bias. Let's go ahead and move over to the third tactic. This is probably the easiest one and probably one of my favorite ones. Is make the application process easy, quick, and accessible.